Along that same vein, we've got you covered all morning. We're looking at every different angle of this. Our top story is what's happening right now after the violent windstorms. Power restoration, the main focus. So let's take a look and take this full. This is the outage map from Kentucky Utilities. Right now, 25,000 people in Lexington, Fayette County, do not have power. Across the state, over 126,000, I'm now having an update in my ear. Customers are still in the dark, and you know, these crews have been working nonstop since Friday. They'll continue to do that. We don't have power without power companies working constantly to restore and clean up, and those cleanup efforts are just beginning in some neighborhoods. Kentucky Utilities hopes that today we have a big turn of the tide. Joining us live this morning from the Kentucky Horse Park, where crews are already working this morning, is Tyler Melito.
Good morning, Mandy. Yes, working hard throughout the course of the weekend. I was just speaking with a representative for Louisville Gas and Electric and Kentucky Utilities, who says part of the weekend was spent assessing the damage. The goal today is to really get closer to that finish line. Maybe not get everyone restored, but the hope is to get the job done mostly. For many people, Wednesday is the timeline, around 11 p.m. That's the latest we'll probably see. But once again, trying to get everyone up and running and get everything out by today. Now, I'll step aside here so you can get a better look at some of the prep already. There are hundreds upon hundreds of utility trucks already lined up off camera to our left. I'm trying to tell the direction this early in the morning. Those are coming from several states. It's taking a team effort across. You see behind me as well some power lines. There were roughly 230 poles broken during the storm and roughly more than 2,500 downed wires across the state. So that's the big issue, just getting those fixed to be able to do long-term recoveries. That way they don't break again anytime soon. Spokesperson also said, if you are driving at all today and you see crews, give the crews some space to operate and work to make sure that everyone is getting their power back as soon as possible. If you're not giving them the space to work and making their job a little bit harder, it's going to take longer to ultimately get everything done. You mentioned 25,000 people in Fayette County without power right now. Goal, once again, is for 11 p.m. Wednesday at the latest to get everyone all set up. But we'll be live here at the Kentucky Horse Park throughout the morning to get a full scope on what it's going to take to get over the finish line. We'll be speaking to representatives as well coming up. But for now, reporting in Lexington, Tyler Melito, Fox 56 News.